Yehoshua chapter 13. Now Yehoshua was old, he had advanced in the days of his life, and Yahweh said to him, Thou art old, thou hast advanced in the days of thy life, and there remaineth yet very much land to be possessed. This is the land that yet remaineth, all the regions of the Pelishtim, and all the Geshuri, from the Shihor, which is before Mithraim, even to the border of Akron northward, which is reckoned to the Canaani, the 5 lords of the Pelishtim, the Razati, and the Hashdodi, the Hashkaloni, the Geti, and the Akaroni, also the Awim on the south, all the land of the Canaani, and Marara that belongeth to the Sidonim, to Aphek, to the border of the Amori, and the land of the Gubali, and all Lebanon, toward the sunrising, from Baalagad under Mount Hermon to the entrance of Hamath. All the inhabitants of the hill country from Lebanon to Masharapothamayim, even all the Sidonim, them will I drive out from before the children of Israel. Only allot thou it to Israel for an inheritance, as I have commanded thee. Now therefore divide this land for an inheritance to the 9 tribes and the half-tribe of Manasseh. With him the Reubeni and the Gadi received their inheritance, which Moshe gave them, beyond the Jordan eastward, even as Moshe the servant of Yahweh gave them. From Aroer, that is on the edge of the valley of the Arnon, and the city that is in the middle of the valley, and all the plain of Maidabah to Dibon, and all the cities of Sihon, king of the Amori, who reigned in Heshbon, to the border of the children of Ammon, and Galaad, and the border of the Geshuri, and the Maakathi, and all the Mount Hermon, and all the Bashan, to Salakah. All the kingdom of Og in the Bashan, who reigned in Ashtaroth, and in Edrei, the same was left of the remnant of the Rephaim, for these did Moshe smite, and drove them out. Nevertheless, the children of Israel drove not out the Geshuri, nor the Maakathi, but Geshur and Maakath dwell in the midst of Israel to this day. Only to the tribe of Levi he gave no inheritance. The offerings of Yahweh the God of Israel, made by fire, are his inheritance, as he spoke to him. And Moshe gave to the tribe of the children of Reuben according to their families, and their border was from Aroer, that is on the edge of the valley of the Arnon, and the city that is in the middle of the valley, and all the plain by Maidabah, Heshbon, and all its cities that are in the plain, Dibon, and Bamoth Baal, and Bait Baal Maon, and Yahath, and Kedemoth, and Mephaath, and Qaryatayim, and Shebamah, and Tharat Hashahar in the mount of the valley, and Bait Peror, and the slopes of the Pasagah, and Bait Hayeshimoth, and all the cities of the plain, and all the kingdom of Sihon, king of the Amori, who reigned in Heshbon, whom Moshe smote with the chiefs of Madian, Hawi, and Rokem, and Thor, and Hor, and Robah, the princes of Sihon that dwelt in the land. Balaam also, the son of Beor, the soothsayer, did the children of Israel slay with the sword among the rest of their slain. And the border of the children of Reuben was from Jordan, and the border thereof. This was the inheritance of the children of Reuben, according to their families, the cities and the villages thereof. And Moshe gave to the tribe of Gad, to the children of Gad, according to their families. And their border was Yazer, and all the cities of Galaad, and half the land of the children of Ammon, to Aroer, that is before Rabbah, and from Heshbon to Ramat-Mathapeh, and Betonim, and from Mahanaim to a border to Dabir. And in the valley, Beit Haram, and Beit Namrah, and Sokoth, and Zaphon, the rest of the kingdom of Sihon, king of Heshbon, the Jordan, and the border thereof, to the uttermost part of the sea of Kinnereth, beyond the Jordan, eastward. This is the inheritance of the children of Gad, according to their families, the cities and the villages thereof. And Moshe gave inheritance to the half-tribe of Manasseh, and it was for the half-tribe of the children of Manasseh according to their families. And their border was from Mahanaim, all the Bashan, all the kingdom of Og, king of the Bashan, and all the towns of Yair, which are in the Bashan, 60 cities. And half Galaad, and Ashtaroth, and Edrei, the cities of the kingdom of Og in the Bashan, were for the children of Machir, the son of Manasseh, even for the half of the children of Machir, according to their families. These are the inheritances which Moshe distributed in the plains of Moab, beyond the Jordan, at Jericho eastward. But to the tribe of Levi Moshe gave no inheritance. Yahweh the God of Israel is their inheritance, as he spoke to them.